Good morning students. Let's continue with the chapter 12, that is our environment. Recently we are dealing with the topic pollution, and in today's class we will be going to see another type of pollution, that is noise pollution. It is also called sound pollution. It is caused by loud, annoying, distracting and continuous noises. So a sound pollution or noise pollution is a type of pollution that is caused by loud, annoying, distracting and continuous noises. So when does a sound becomes noise? Decibel is the standard for the measurement of noise. For a normal conversation, the unit of measurement is 60 decibel. While when it becomes 80 decibel, at this level the sound becomes physically painful and it becomes a noise. So noise is any sound that is unwanted, unpleasant and annoying. So a sound becomes a noise when it reaches 80 or above decibel, and a noise is any sound that is unwanted, unpleasant and annoying. Now let's see the causes of sound pollution or noise pollution. The first one is noise made by motor vehicles, trains and aircrafts. The second one, loud and continuous use of horns mainly at the traffic signals. The third one, unchecked use of loudspeakers or music played at very high volume. This is normally seen during events, public meetings, parties, etc. Next one, bursting fireworks that make loud sound, that is used during festivals and celebration. The last one, loud noises emitted by machines in factories as well as construction site. So the causes of noise pollution include the noise caused by motor vehicles, trains, aircrafts, etc. The continuous use of horns mainly at traffic signals, the unchecked use of loudspeakers or music at events and public meetings, the bursting of fireworks during festivals and celebrations, and the last one is the loud noises made by machines in factories and construction site. So these are the causes of noise pollution. Now let's see the effects of noise pollution on human beings, plants and animals. First, let's see the effects of noise pollution on human beings. These include loss of hearing, sleeping disorders, irritability, lack of concentration, high blood pressure, heart diseases, etc. So, noise pollution affects human beings in a variety of ways, and these include loss of hearing completely or partially, the sleeping disorders or sleeping disturbances, irritability, lack of concentration to do various activities, high blood pressure and heart diseases. These are some of the effects of noise pollution on human beings. It not only affects human beings, it also affects plants and animals. Now let's see the effects of noise pollution on animals. It frightens animals, it damages the nervous system of animals, as well as the animals lose control of their mind. It also becomes dangerous and show attacking symptoms. So the effects of noise pollution on animals include frightening, damaging nervous system, losing control of mind and becoming dangerous and attacking. Now let's see the effects of noise pollution on plants. First, it affects the growth of plants in a negative way, and when we look into the agricultural context, it affects the quality of crops. So, noise pollution has an ability to affect the quality of the crops during agriculture. So, the effects of noise pollution on plants include affecting the growth of plants in a negative way, as well as it affects the quality of crops. So, these are some of the effects of noise pollution on human beings, plants as well as animals. Now, let's see the steps to reduce noise pollution. The first one, do not talk loudly even in public places. Second one, avoid using car horns unnecessarily, especially during traffic signals. Third one, avoid playing loud music at functions, parties and weddings. Even if we use some, we have to minimize the use of sound. The next one, stop bursting firecrackers that make loud sounds. It not only causes sound pollution, it affects environment as a whole due to the chemicals used in it. The next one, the proper maintenance of motor vehicles and turning off engines of vehicles when you are not using them. So some of the steps to reduce noise pollution include avoid speaking loudly at public places, avoid unnecessary usage of car horns, avoid playing loud music at public functions, stop the usage of firecrackers and the proper maintenance of motor vehicles. These are some of the methods to reduce noise pollution. Now let's do an activity in page number 155. There are two questions given and you have to choose the right option. The first question, excess usage of fertilizers dash the water bodies. The options are cleans and pollutes. The answer is pollutes. Excess usage of fertilizers pollutes the water bodies. Second question, playing loud music leads to dash. The options are noise pollution and water pollution. The answer is playing loud music leads to noise pollution. That was all about this chapter. Now let's have a quick revision on this chapter. At the beginning, we learned what an environment was. We learned that an environment is the area in which we live in, and it consists of two components, biotic and abiotic, that is living and non-living components. Then we learned about pollution. Pollution is any kind of contamination to the environment, and there were four types of pollution: air pollution, water pollution, land pollution and noise pollution. First, let's see what is air pollution. This picture is available in page number 156 of your textbook. First, let's see what causes air pollution. Air pollution is caused by gases and chemicals released by factories and motor vehicles, and the preventive measures for air pollution include using public transport, walking or bicycling short distances, planting trees and saving electricity. Then we learned water pollution, and the causes of water pollution include waste from factories, agricultural fields and houses released into water bodies, and the preventive measures include treating wastewater in a proper way, reducing use of chemicals and detergents and fertilizers and pesticides in fields. And the preventive measures of water pollution include treating wastewater in waste treatment plants, reducing the use of chemicals and detergents at homes, and fertilizers and pesticides in fields. Then we learned about land pollution. It is caused by dumping chemical waste, glass and plastic and other waste generated by hospitals, industries and homes. And the preventive measures include segregating, recycling and following correct methods for the disposal of these waste. And finally, we learned about noise pollution, and it is caused by noise made by motor vehicles, trains, aircraft, machines in factories and the use of loudspeakers and fireworks. And the preventive measures include avoid unnecessary usage of horns and playing loud music. That was all about this chapter. I hope the topics were clear to you. You have to go through the chapter after this class so that we can do the exercise questions in the next class. Thank you and see you in next class.